Hello friends, and welcome. So, I was going to make a video on why stormraiders is superior to thunderlords as your keystone mastery, but then I watched Naked Ape's Call to Arms, so I just had to put this whole thing in a hole. So now I'm making this video just to get my thoughts out there, maybe broaden someone else's view on things, that's always a good thing to do. So many people are getting their panties in a bunch that the Red Skull is the good guy. He has never been the good guy. Maybe he still isn't the good guy. This might just be a clever ploy by Marvel to change public opinion on the whole refugee crisis. Or does this mean that Captain America is evil now? Yeah, I knew it! Who uses a shield as a weapon, boy? But this probably isn't the case. My gut feeling is telling me that the folks over there at Marvel didn't just convert to SJWs overnight. I'm almost certain they're not trying to brainwash us into thinking that unmonitored entry of refugees is the right thing to do. You can tell this by the way they wrote Red Skull's speech. They want him to win this fight. And putting Captain America by his side sure does help to drive that point home. You know, the icon, the hero, the good guy. I'm actually more interested in how they're going to write themselves out of this mess, since the last time they wrote themselves in a corner this badly they just reset everything. And we all know Cap can't stay a Hydra agent forever, right? Captain Hydra. That just sounds dirty. They have to be at least twice as original as me if they wanna run with this bad idea. But when you think about it, it's actually a smart move on Marvel's part. This is going to create a big enough sting that it will get the non-Marvel fans wondering, what's that smell? Is that shit I smell? No, my dear friend, that's just the rotting carcass of our fallen hero. Yay. And hopefully it doesn't smell so bad that it drives away the already existing fans. And I'm not talking about the die-hard ones, those guys just don't have standards. I am referring to the casual fans. But then again, it is kind of hard to drive someone away from something they have a vested interest in. Unless you do something really stupid like reset the entire universe on the most retarded way possible. There is even talk about this becoming a movie on its own, and we all know how those things bring in the big bucks. A business will always be a business. But if they can get their thoughts out on current events whilst making money, that's just bonus points, right? So, my advice to you, sit back, relax, hail Hydra, and try to keep your head.